Hi everyone! I'm Mandy. Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today we're making satay beef noodle soup. You're gonna love perfect succulent beef immersed in a pungent but well-balanced gravy, then served on top of hot, steamy, hearty noodles. I know, satay doesn't sound like Chinese food. Well, this dish originated in Hong Kong during the 1960s when chaan restaurants were on the rise. The beauty of Hong Kong cuisine lies in its ability to embrace flavors and ingredients from all over the world, adapting them to suit the local taste, resulting in bold fusion foods like this satay beef noodle soup. So let's get cooking and enjoy this wonderful culture. I'm using New York strip steak, which has a silver skin on the side. We're going to remove that as it is not good for stir frying. Cut the beef into a few big chunks. Then slice the beef into 1/8 of an inch thick slices. New York strip steak is pretty pricey. That is what I have in the fridge today, so I just used it. However, this recipe doesn't require expensive beef cuts. You can also use flank steak, sirloin cap, and chuck. We will marinate the beef with ½ teaspoon of ginger juice. Just grate it with a grater. Then squeeze and you will get the juice out. I love using this ceramic grater because it doesn't hurt you, even if you rub your fingers on it. Continue by adding a ¼ teaspoon of white pepper. You can do black if you want. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine. 1½ tablespoon of potato starch or cornstarch. And 1 egg white. Gently stir for a few minutes or until everything is well combined. Using egg white and cornstarch in the marinade is a method called velvety in Chinese cuisine. It creates a starchy layer that will wrap around the meat, locking the juice inside, which provides you a smooth, soft, succulent result. Last, add a drizzle of oil to coat the beef. This will separate the meat slices, making them easier to stir fry. Alright, set it aside, we're going to put all the seasonings together. You will need 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1½ tablespoon of sugar, 1½ tablespoon of satay sauce. This is what I'm using. I'll link it in the description, but don't dwell on the brand because any satay sauce will work. ½ teaspoon of shrimp paste. It provides a nice umami flavor. This is what I'm using. If you don't have it, 2 anchovy fillet will do the same job. Just pound it nice and fine before adding. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. This is important as it gives the dish a rich, creamy taste. Optionally, I like to add a ¼ teaspoon of curry powder just to introduce some complex aroma. Mix well. The smell and the taste are fascinating. This sauce is the soul of this recipe, not only because it captivates your taste palates, but also, if you think of it on a different level, it bridges cultures and cuisines. That is the charm of fusion foods. Besides that, you will need 1 shallot. Quarter it and peel the outer layers. A few cloves of garlic and ½ inch of ginger. Throw them into a mini grinder and chop them finely. If you don't have one, just mince them using a knife. Alright, we have everything ready. Let's cook. Heat the wok until smoking hot and add a generous amount of oil. Swirl it around to create a non-stick layer. Add the beef and spread it out. The heat is on high, so you only need about 30 to 40 seconds. The meat should be nice and charred, but the middle should still be undercooked. Alright, set the beef aside. Make sure you tilt the wok so you can leave the oil behind. We will use that to saute the minced aromatics. Stir over low heat until they are slightly golden on the edge. Pour in the sauce and continue to mix, allowing everything to infuse together, creating wonderful flavors. Your entire house should smell amazing by now. Quickly mix 1 cup of water with 1 tablespoon of potato starch or cornstarch and pour it into the wok. You can also use beef stock if you want. Stir over low heat until the liquid thickens. Last, I drizzled a little bit more dark soy sauce just so the color becomes deeper. Introduce the beef back into the wok and mix well. We want the consistency to be thick and creamy. This sauté beef is very flavorful, so you have to serve it with a plain foundation. Set it aside and we will move on to the noodles. An authentic chaan style sauté beef noodle is served with instant noodles. Yes, you didn't hear me wrong. If you live in Hong Kong, you will specifically look for these 2 brands, 公仔麵 or 出前一丁. I live in the USA and I don't have access to buy them. Good news is, any brand will work. The beef that we made is enough to complete 3 servings, so you will need 3 packages of instant noodles. But this is a demo video, so I'm only going to cook 1 portion for now. Just in case you ask, what to do with the flavor packages that come with the instant noodles? I normally don't use them because the sauté beef is super intense in taste. Bring a pot of water to a boil and drop in the noodles. Cook them to your desired doneness. In my case, that would take 1.5 minutes because I like firm and chewy noodles. Toss in a few greens and blanch them for 20 seconds. Alright, transfer them into a serving bowl and pour in just enough of the boiling liquid to partially immerse the noodles. We don't want too much water to dilute the flavorful gravy. The beef is cooked to the perfect doneness and covered with that luscious sauce. Sprinkle some diced scallions as garnish. Before eating, don't forget to pour yourself a cup of lemon iced tea, as it is the standard of Cha Chan Teng catering experience. And we are ready to eat. To fully appreciate this dish, give it a gentle mix, allowing the noodles to soak up all the goodness from the sauté gravy. When you take a bite, you will be amazed by its texture and the rich taste. I hope you give this a try soon. As always, the printable recipe link is in the description. Go check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more easy and authentic Chinese food. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!